Hey there, you guys. It's me, Aaliyah Divine Taylor, and this is my YouTube channel. All right, what is today's date? Today is Thursday, October 16th, 2025. It's 11:33 p.m. I'm about to see the how do people secretly feel about Leo reading, okay? This be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you guys have any of these Leo placements in your chart, the reading could apply to you. But if the reading does not apply, please let it slide for the Leo out there. Let's check placements in your chart. You guys can just be out there in a different placement. Now, keep in mind, you guys, just because this is how people secretly feel about you does not make it true. Okay? All right. Like we said, this is how do people secretly feel about Leo. We have the Knight of Wands. The Devil, Page of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Sun card. Okay, what else? Right, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess. We have the Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Excuse me. Death card. What else for Leo? Four of Swords. Six of Wands. What else? What else for Leo? The Hermit. What else for Leo? What else for Leo? Okay, I see one card for how do people secretly feel about Leo. Wheel of Fortune. And the overall energy for Leo is King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Your overall energy is the Ten of Wands. People would feel like you could be secretly going through it. Or you have like a lot of responsibilities on your hand. You feel like you just got a lot going on. But the underlying energy is King of Wands. People still secretly feel like you're someone who's still like, you're still hot, still attractive, still charming, still charismatic. Guy or girl, doesn't matter. You just feel like you still, you still hot. Still got it going on. Now, with the Knight of Wands being here, I feel like you are someone who could be definitely very passionate. As well as I was also hearing, for some of you guys, some people may feel like you are a bit of a love bomber. I mean, you're definitely someone who's very passionate, or someone who's also can be very spontaneous. But with the Devil card being here, people feel like you may be someone who's a bit, who may be a bit fixated on certain things. Like maybe you guys tend to have a bit of a fixation on certain things, or some of you guys may be a bit, controlling. We have the Page of Cups, but people may feel like you have like this very young, youthful energy about you. Page of Cups is a very younger energy, very playful, very lighthearted, very fun. I really feel like maybe you are someone who definitely just listens to your heart. Yeah. For the Five of Cups, so people feel like secretly you are someone who could be grieving some sort of loss. With the Five of Cups being here, I'm not sure there was some sort of like backstabbing or betrayal with that snake being there. Usually some sort of like maybe some sort of betrayal by someone who maybe you thought was a friend or someone very near and dear. Yeah, people particularly feel like maybe you've been hurt. And then the Sun card here is your energy. Yeah, people particularly feel like you are someone who's definitely I'm not saying you're being exposed, but like people can feel like you're starting to finally wake up and see the truth. Yeah, like a lot of you guys are possibly seeing things what they truly were this entire time. You guys are finally starting to see how things truly are. Like you guys are taking off your rose-colored glasses. It's like you guys are also in this very good time in your life though as well. Yeah, a lot of you guys, even though I said people feel like you're grieving, it's like they also still see you like enjoying yourself. Yeah, not sure if you guys recently just went through something. Okay. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. People feel like you are someone who's very like blessed. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is like the golden ticket to the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It's like all you like you are someone who's just very fortunate. Have this $1 million idea, or you guys are really starting something that's really amazing for yourself. And the High Priestess card being here, people feel like you are someone who is definitely a bit secretive. With that High Priestess card being here, you're very intuitive, yes, but you feel like you are definitely a bit more the silent type. You guys tend to possibly keep to yourself, or you guys just don't talk a lot, or you guys could just be like loners. Let's see. People also secretly feel like 10 of Pentacles. You are someone who's very abundant, as well as maybe you are someone who's very like family oriented, or maybe you guys are always thinking more long term. I mean, that's something you guys are just people secretly feel like you just do. Some guys may be people who may think more long term, or maybe you guys have been just very like I said hanging around your family a lot more. Being family oriented. We also have the Nine of Swords. People feel like you are someone who could be a bit of an overthinker. Yeah. Definitely seeing that. People also secretly feel like you are someone who's definitely going through major endings. With the Death card being here, major transformation. Yeah. Some people secretly feel like you are definitely transforming before their eyes, and it's like they don't know. I know why I'm here, like they don't know you. Some people feel like maybe they don't know you, maybe because you guys have changed. But the Four of Swords here, it's like you guys are definitely like people secretly feel like you're definitely someone who's just healing. You're going through your own process of elevating or ascending or just possibly just getting past whatever you guys have been through. Yeah, people secretly feel like you're definitely someone who's been through something. It's like you're definitely like coming back from it though. You have the Six of Wands. And people feel like you are someone who came out victorious. Despite everything you've been through, you still got the last laugh, or you're someone who won the war. This is what people secretly feel like. You're someone who's coming out victorious despite all you've been through, all the obstacles, all the challenges. It's like you still, are the victor. And we also have the Hermit, followed by the Wheel of Fortune. People secretly feel like you are once again someone who maybe just keeps to themselves. With Hermit card being here. As well as you guys know a lot of knowledge, or could be, going within to really find sort of answers going on. And with the Fortune being here, people also feel like you are someone who's just very fortuitous. You're very blessed. You're very just, I don't know, just always having a whole lot of good luck. People always when they think I don't know, it's almost like people feel like you just somehow always get the magic opportunity that just falls in your lap. That's what people secretly feel about you. You guys got a lot going on. Not sure if it's physically, you guys might have a lot of responsibilities, or it's like people can feel like you have 10 of Wands, seem like you guys have a lot of emotional baggage going on. But with the Nine of Wands, it's you're still fun, you're still passionate, or you're still spontaneous. You're a bit controlling. This is how people basically feel about you. Five of Cups, people may feel like you've just been through some stuff and you're grieving it. The Page of Cups, so people feel like that you still have have this how can I say, this youthful, vibrant energy to you. But the Sun card, it's you're still finding ways to enjoy yourself the best way you know how. Ace of Pentacles, you always have some sort of magic opportunity happening for you. High Priestess card, you're someone who's very intuitive, very knowledgeable, very wise, but you're very private. You're very to yourself. Ten of Pentacles, you're abundant. You're family oriented. Nine of Swords, you may be up late at night, possibly worrying or overthinking about stuff in the past. But the Death card does look like you guys are healing, are going through this transformation. Four of Swords, you're healing. Six of Wands, you are a warrior who's come out victorious from battle. Hermit card, and so maybe you guys may just be a bit of a loner. Wheel of Fortune, you're blessed. Okay, so let's get a couple advice cards for you, Leo. What's my advice card so it'd help out Leo? Horse, butterfly, okay, and then what else? What else for Leo? Otter. Otter and beaver. I'll take otter. Okay, bottom of the deck is spider. For a lot of you guys out there, Spider talks about how you guys could be doing. You guys are being called to be more process oriented versus being goal oriented. Because that's how the spider really works. It's like when creating its web, it's like very long and tiring work, but the spider never gives up. It doesn't stop because it knows that eventually, once it completes its web, it's gonna bring everything that it needs, all the stability, all the food, all the shelter, whatever that this spider needs, it's going to bring it. It's kind of like you. You're the spider right now, Leo. You're the one who's kind of weaving everything into order. So you got to be more process oriented in regards to what you're doing. You're not going to see success or whatever you want to see overnight, but it will happen. But yeah, in due time, take your time. Make sure you're doing it right. And with Beaver card that did pop out here, it's like a lot of you guys could be a sight for sore eyes. You guys normally are always for people who see you, it's like you're always a sign of stability. You guys could always be bringing in maybe money or a stable home. So keep that in mind. Horse card being here. Horse is one of my favorite cards in the Oracle deck, and this Oracle deck, because it's like literally talking about how you guys can accomplish anything. When you guys see the horse energy, it's pretty much if there's something you've been wanting to do, and you feel I thought I could never do this thing. This is the perfect time to go ahead and do that thing. So if you guys are say you guys were worried about asking someone out, you think, oh, this person's still out of my league or something like that. Whenever you see the horse energy, this is the perfect time to really shoot your shot in whatever it is. It could be, like I said, asking someone out, or it could be getting a job interview at your favorite, dream job or something like that. It's this is the perfect time to really do it whenever you see the horse energy. That's why I love seeing it. It's always saying you guys can accomplish anything. And the real trick to really actually making sure you're in this energy is just exercise and meditation. Okay? We also have the butterfly card here for you, okay? It talks about you guys are going through a major transformation. Now, for some of you guys, it could be in regards to love. Never regroup you guys. It could be in regards to, say, if you guys love your job, it could be about you guys maybe having a change in your job. I thought I needed to sneeze, sorry. But as I was saying, you guys are going through a major transformation. And what's going to be a big helpful thing for you during this time is having a morning routine or just a routine in general. That's going to help you out during this time of a lot of great change. You possibly just, it may seem small. Because I remember when I was in the energy, because, it's when you're the caterpillar and you're in your cocoon phase, being molded, broken down, and transformed into something brand new. It's so painful. The weight, the not knowing, the agony of it all. It's during that time, what really helped me out was waking up early every day, and I would exercise, and then I would make breakfast, and I would brush my teeth and take a shower, and then I'd get dressed, and by the time I would be done, it'd be 10 a.m. So, and then say if I had extra time like that, I would go ahead and do other things. I would go on a grocery run early in the morning, or I would go and also take a photo shoot or something like that. this is that same energy where once you guys have that nice healthy routine, everything else kind of happen like clockwork. Like, it won't seem as bad anymore. Okay. We also have the Otter card here. The Otter card talks about you need to have this unbridled amount of joy. So it's like that of, like I said, like a little kid, like the things that used to light you up and make you guys have a whole bunch of fun and smile a lot. But you guys, that's what you guys need to do a lot more of. So maybe like one thing I'm doing right now is I'm like buying my old childhood video games so that I can really enjoy those again, because that like would light me up. But for a lot of you guys, it could be anything. Like, you could be watching your favorite TV show, you could maybe eating, your mom's like, favorite dish that she used to cook for you when you were a kid, that sort of thing. But definitely do that, as well as have a nice dance party. That would do wonders for you guys during this time, okay? And for, laughs, let's just do one of these cards real quick. Just one little card. Ooh, I'll take it. I saw it try to poke out there. You have allowing and an inner child. We have radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment. So what's needed can come next. Yeah, so the big thing in order for allowing the next reality to come in. Look at me being clumsy all over again. One sec. I think I got it. I stopped over the microphone. I'm clumsy. And I love you too. Okay. Let's start all over. Yeah, a lot of you guys, I said, in order for you to actually like create the reality that you want, a big part of it's going to require you to actually accept things as they truly are, so you guys can like learn to actually like go from where things actually are. So like maybe seeing things from like a rose-colored glasses, like trying to see things one way, but really in reality it's this. You just have to actually be accepting of the reality of the situation. Not, oh well, you want it to be like this, or like, cause one thing I read about Leos, I'm not sure if it's 100% true, but I read one of the like not so amazing qualities about y'all is y'all could have a tough time accepting harsh realities. So this is a time where, once again, maybe things are a bit like, not the way you want it, and you guys are always trying to be optimistic or always wanting what's best. There's nothing wrong with that, but you also get like, you can't be so like optimistic where like you're disconnected. So that's where I said the allowing part is, so you guys can actually like, accept the way things really are, so you guys can like really see things what they are and then move accordingly. Okay. We have inner child. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. So for you guys, how can you guys let your inner child out and play? What can you do that would really fulfill you? What would make your inner child super happy? I said it's having a little dance party. Singing in the shower, or playing, old video games, or making your old favorite like childhood dish, or whatever it is. Do more of it. Okay. Anyways, this is the end of your reading here, Leo. So I said enjoy. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, because that puts my channel out to a bigger audience. You guys know I love all of that amazing jazz. Yes, I do, Leo. Okay. You guys are amazing as always, but you guys need to have a bit more fun. Okay. Have more fun and have a morning routine during this time of change. It's going to do wonders for you. Anyways, I love you so much, Leo. But with this being said, goodbye, my superstars.